This is Alexander Scatino, and I'm making a video compilation on the athletic stance that I use in fusion dancing and that I am teaching. So we went from our toes up to our abs and our lower back. So your feet want to be parallel. You want to have the weight on the balls of your feet. If you're on one foot, you want it to be on the interior ball of your foot. Your knees want to be right after the point of being flat. They want to be engaged, but they don't want to be too bent. Where you're squatting, they want to be in a pre-squat position, so you don't impact your knees, and you want your hips to be underneath your tailbone, and you want your abs to be engaged to really bring up that hip. Now, this exercise I'm going to show you is to strengthen these muscles and to give you the ability to stand up really tall inside your turns. So it allows you to gain a lot of strength inside your legs and allows you to stand up really tall. Now this is, once you're in this position, you can bend your knees and bring up your toes and push your abs back, or push your butt back and your hips back while keeping your shoulders at the same height. Now what this is doing is see how my hips are a little locked right now. They don't want to move seamlessly with everything else. And that's highlighting that I'm a little out of balance. Now my toes are fine. I'm on the tops, or on the balls of my feet right now. And my knees bent going this way. And my hip is I'm using it as a counterbalance and to keep my shoulders down. Now, you can see that I have a lot of balance in this because I work on this all the time, everywhere, in lines, anywhere you want. I just kind of rock up and rock down, rock up and rock down. My butt is still a little stuck, but I rock up and I rock down, and no one's the wiser because you're not even moving your shoulders, so then people don't even see you doing it. I needed to put my feet a little bit closer. You want your feet shoulders width apart. So it's like getting lined up to do a squat. Your feet are shoulders width apart, and instead of coming down on a squat, you are lifting and rising. Here again, lifting and rising. You can also do this where you extend one foot and you lift and you rise just one side, which is a lot easier when you're starting out. You also want to remember to squeeze and keep that weight on the interior ball of your foot and squeeze your legs together. On the other side, you can kind of move into it to just isolate around your ankles, because that's going to be the hardest for you, is to lift up into this stance. And using this stance a lot, you find that your ligaments inside your foot do tense up, so you would want to stretch them and